day to enjoy time with loved ones or just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
Let's take it to the sidelines where we've got some more on MP's big night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in the game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. MP scanning the floor. Good, and the setup by Moran. Reyes has got 6.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Inside, here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
From deep, MP. And Hay pulls it down. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. That's the Fears. First quarter and about a minute and a half in to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The free ball. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Moran. He's got 9. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. 10 feet away. Jones misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Shots good by Moran.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
For 3, Fears. And he can't get that one. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. From deep, MP. And another 3 from Memphis.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Here's Fears. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Queen. To the inside. Here's Bay. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And such a pretty player. I like how Bay pays the D, no mind on the way up.
Lex talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, BA. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
Here's Fears. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
Outside Moran. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And here's MP from outside. Good. And the setup by Moran. Moran's got his 4th assist in this one. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Queen. Here's Jones. For 3, Fears. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Audacious. What a shot by Fears. Looking to drop the answer right in their faces.
MP with the block. And he gets it back. To the paint. Here's Aldama. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Fears. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Coward. And here's MP from outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Down low. Here's Jones. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender late.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough.
Pelicans trail by 5. Outside Jones. On the wing, Bay. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. A 3. Fears. Sends it home from three-point land. Fears has got his second bucket of the night.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
MP shot is good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Queen. Still no points. Pass to Fears. From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Here's Queen. Clark covers. Oh, it makes it with a kiss. 11 points in the game.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Oh, another miss by MP. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Queen. Here's Fears. And it's MP with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic John Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves, so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Back to you, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Bay with a screen. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, MP with a block. And he recovers it. Back to Bay. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Clark. Shoots over Fears. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Here's Queen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Reyes. Reyes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Clark. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Fears. He's got 6. To the middle. Oh, Morant with the block.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
MP, the pass to Aldama. Here's Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. MP inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
So a timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you. Right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. But you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Here's Queen. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Misi. Now here's Poole. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hey, good.
All about confidence in these moments. They able to attack immediately.
Back to MP. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Reyes has got 29.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Poole against Jerome. Bay left side. The three is up. Jerome grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jackson gets the bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
But so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And a little bowling ball that time from Jordan. Pulled down low, really creative with that finish.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. Jackson with a screen on Poole. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. Pass to Misi. Drives to the hoop. And no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. And here's Jackson. He's covered by Bay. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, the dime from MP, on time and on target.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Poole looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that time also a missed shot. And so it's Memphis up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been... Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bay. Here's Queen. Back to Bay. Out left to the wing. Here's Spears. 14 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Jones. This one for 3. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Grizzlies lead by 17. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Senti Aldama out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard. Clark, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And it's Morant missing. New Orleans has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Back to Jones. Pass to Fears. 3-pointer. MP with the block.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside Jones. Outside for Bay. From downtown. Queen. Pass to Jones. Here's Spears. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Morant outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Reyes has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Queen. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Again and again. Outside for Bay. Lets it go from deep. No good there.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And here's MP. And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Fierce, pounded by Moran. To the inside, here's Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
As they're losing in part because they haven't been very strong in the paint in the second quarter.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That's good from Jones. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter.
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
And it's good for 2. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Morant finds MP. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And Clark drops them both. Here's Fierce. 14 points for him. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Bay from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and a Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Bay outside. There's the 3. The rebound by MP. Reyes has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Queen. Doesn't go that time. Good D by MP.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
The 3. Good. And the setup by Moran. MP's got 40 points.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
They've got Fierce, Herb Jones out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pelicans shooting only 42%. Outside Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. On the wing, Bay. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for. And he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Clark outside. Kicks it out to MP. Puts up a deep 3. The shot off that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Coward with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Reyes, the pass to Moran. Back to MP. There's the triple. And it's Clean with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Fears. He drops it from range. Fears has got 17.
Yeah, shooting clearly the #1 priority for Fears there. Showing some confidence in his J.
MP way outside. Good. And the setup by Moran. Moran's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Pass to Queen. Now here's Bay. Here's Jones. Fires for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Moran's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Moran. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Queen. Now Bay, guarded by Aldama. There's the steal. MP outside. The 3 is up. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Jones. Bay outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Queen. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's Reyes. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass to Clark. Jones against MP. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Here's Fears. 17 points in the game. Bay from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Bay. Over to the wing. Here's Fears. Pass to Queen for 3. And it's Coward with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Fears. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's New Orleans now. Outside Jones. Here's Spears. 17 points in the game from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Intercepted. Here's Spears to win the cold spell. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Clark. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Outside for Bay. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for MP.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Anderson with a screen on Jones. MP finds Anderson.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And here's New Orleans now. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Reyes, the pass to Jackson. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
To the inside. Here's Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Jones from outside. Cleared away by Wells.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
MP outside. And there's the lob. And again, another assist.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Here's Spears. He's got 17 to the middle. Here's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Reyes has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And Jerome, the bucket, on the assist by Anderson. Jerome's got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the 3-point line.
Jones from outside gets the 3 ball to go. 16 points for him.
And that's his second 3-pointer tonight.
Jackson finds Jerome. Back to MP. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Jackson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Pelicans shooting just 26% in the third. Pass to Queen. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Jackson with a screen on Jones. MP, the pass to yet another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Pass to Queen. Here's May. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. Well, Memphis shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Reyes, the pass to Jackson, and another dime for it.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights.
And this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates first.
Here's Queen. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Memphis. MP high post, working on Jones. Back to MP. To the paint, Jackson. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. And the bucket counts. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's up.
Stands.
The action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that they're... making some changes. Queen, he's checked in for Misi. Sadiq Bey comes in for Makovic. And Herbert Jones is subbed in for Poole. The Grizzlies also with a sub. MP's checked in for Pippen. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. We've got Jalen Wells. G.G. Jackson is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP. And it's Jerome in at the one.
That's a great decision by MP. Moving the basketball, a really good sign as he continues to develop his game.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Jackson. Back to MP. Down low. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
The 11-footer. A nice shot by Pierce. Pierce has got 22.
Yeah, the mid-range is not always easy money for Fears. He's folding some new wrinkles into his game.
MP, the pass to Jerome. Back to MP. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Queen. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and
Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible.
Yeah, we haven't seen someone notch 28 assists since 1991. This has been the performance of a lifetime.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3. And again, another assist.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the second most assists ever in a single game.
Just a jaw-dropping performance, tying Kevin Porter's 29 assists from way back in '78.
Queen knocks it down from distance.
Yo, what a dish from Bay. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
MP outside to the middle. Jackson pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Anderson with a screen. MP finds Anderson. And another dime for him.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even
we've seen.
Yeah, 30 assists equals the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. Mind-boggling.
Hey, from long range.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
A nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson with a screen on Bay to the paint. Yet another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone. There is a new assist king.
Oh, he's been magnificent all game with his playmaking. And now the record is his alone.
Assist number 31 for MP. The most ever in a single game, surpassing Scott Skiles' mark from back in 1990.
A foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
Pass to Bay from behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Here's Spears. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Memphis making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. MP outside. There's a screen. Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Queen. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Inside, here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
Already a solid passer. But you get the feeling Fears could even be better at this.
MP with it. Jackson with a screen on Jones. To the inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Queen. Now Jones. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jones has got 6 in the quarter. It's Wells on the wing. Back to MP. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
A nice shot by Fears.
Yeah, the rookie scoring again. Jeremiah Fears showing zero fear in the association.
To the paint. Jerome outside. Pass to MP. Jackson the screen. To the middle. And a dunk by Jackson.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
Down low, here's Hendricks, and another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Jones. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Jones.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have a lead.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. And no letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Jones' shot is good.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Now MP to the middle. From deep three-point range. Again! What an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over